3 months ago, British Gas raised its prices by 6%. Today, it unveiled a rise in profits of 11%. Its owner, Centrica, said it had made just under £50 million profit, £50 per customer household. It's using the money to reward its shareholders and to invest in new sources of energy. The figures will not end public anger about rising fuel prices or help the growing number of people who find it difficult to heat their homes. Here's our business correspondent, Sarah Smith.
John Rellens knows exactly what it costs to boil the kettle, and he doesn't do it very often. Because every penny that goes on fuel is a penny that can't be spent on food.
If you need £5 or £10 for the gas or the electric, and you've got a set food budget, you've either got to take it out of the food budget and put it towards the gas, or not at all on the gas, and then you just have to change what food you buy.
It's cold inside this drafty housing authority property in Somerset, often very cold, and that's affecting 2-year-old Leo's health.
When it does get really, really cold, then his chest does play up and he does cough very heavily.
The prepayment meter costs more than average energy bills, and it's close to running out of credit on the day British Gas announced millions of pounds in profit. Last year, British Gas made a profit of £606 million. That's a blazing 11% rise. It means British Gas are making a profit of £50 from every household they supply. With profits like that, it's no wonder customers are asking why British Gas had to put up prices in November, at the same time as they were preparing to pay shareholders a generous dividend.
We had a cold winter, much colder than the previous winter, which was actually unusually warm. So we sold a bit more gas, which is why the British Gas profits were up, but the margins were down.
When British Gas send out their bills, they tell us they have to put their prices up when the wholesale price of gas rises. Customers have long suspected they don't reduce their charges quite as quickly when the price falls.
People, I think, are concerned that they don't feel they're being treated fairly between what companies have to do to be successful companies, but also what they're expected to pay as customers.
In 2004, the average household bill was £543. This year, it will be over £1,300. And by the time of the next election in 2015, it could easily be well over £1,500 a year.
What is he going to do now to keep
The Prime Minister is constantly asked what he is going to do about rising bills.
We are legislating to make sure that energy companies put people onto the lowest tariffs.
Rising energy bills are one of the issues voters are most upset about. They expect the government to take action before the next election. So what are they actually doing about it? Well, the government are going to force the energy companies to move customers onto the lowest variable tariff unless they choose otherwise, and to reduce the confusing number of tariffs on offer. But none of this will come into force before the summer of 2014, and experts are not convinced it's actually going to do anything to cut our bills.
Our customers are personalised.
British Gas are already writing to customers to tell them about their lowest tariffs, but that won't stop them putting their prices up again this year. And it doesn't cap the profits they can make from their domestic customers.